Hey guys, got another load heading back to Maine. Not a ton of stuff, but some stuff to start some projects I want to do, and just a lot of projects to do. And I'm just going to start working on them this week, so come along. So I made it in last night, late, like 3 a.m. I gotta get this stuff out of the truck before it starts raining. Get it inside here. Thinking about putting a little small, or not a small, but a little wood stand here, but not sure yet. I'll figure out a place. Yep. I gotta move all this stuff and then figure out if I do want to put it here. I don't know. Let's get this emptied. I'll don't have to show you guys all the empty of this, but I'm just gonna get it put inside my shed. So my light greeted me last night, which was nice. So as I drove in, it worked. That was good. That was very good. I could finally see coming down here. So yeah, got a lot to work on these next couple days. Tired, but I gotta get started. Yeah, slowly making a dent in this. Yeah, fire is going. So I wanted to clarify some because people think that I just walk around the yard and pick up sticks. I don't. But if I have to make a trip somewhere and I happen to see a stick, I grab it. So I do twofer. But yeah, I'll be burnt. Probably this will be all gone. And a lot of that pile over there by the time I leave this time. So I think I'll get some burgers going either tonight or tomorrow. Have some neighbors over to eat some burgers. That'll be fun. I got a bunch of wood here. These are for the walls inside. Try to get 2 walls done this week, and this is pressure treated is for those little wood sheds I make, that I'm gonna make, and other things. It's just cheaper to buy it where I was, so wherever I find it the cheapest, that's where I buy it. It's just easy to haul it in this thing. So hopefully one more trip with this. I gotta call I still got to call Habitat for Humanity. I may see if I can use this, and actually, when I go back next week, and just haul it down there myself. Save myself, it's like $350 to $400. I know somebody said it was free, but I haven't found that option. So I'm gonna call them and see. And then the last trip, I'm working out a deal with one of my neighbors. He has a covered trailer. And then on my final trip, I can use that to bring my bedroom set, my dining room set. Because I don't want them to be on this and get wet. Luckily, it didn't rain this whole time. But the last time it rained through 6 states, it was horrible. And finally, when I got to Maine, it stopped. So yeah, I don't want it to get wet. So he has one, and I'm gonna work out a deal with him to rent that, because I was gonna rent one anyway. So help him out a little bit, and helps me out. And it's easy to just to drop it off at his house because it's quick, than to have to take it back to another place and drop it off. So that's the plan. Anything left over in the house is going away. I'll put it back in there and take it to a charity or a dump. We shall see. So I got that emptied, and this emptied, and wasn't too bad. Still plenty of room. I just need to organize this better. move this over here for now, just so I can grab it quick when I leave. Yeah, I think I will. Hoping in the spring to put a lot of rock, gravel through here. Probably park my travel trailers here. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure yet. Both the trailer and the travel trailer here. We'll see. I'm just sitting there. I think of things ahead. All right, I gotta get this. Bought this little utility sink. I think it's gonna work out. It's just a utility sink. I was gonna put it in the bathroom, but it has a nice kind of look to it. It looks more like it would be in your bathroom. So, yeah. It's got a deep sink, and I knew I was gonna need a place to wash things in other than the kitchen sink. So I bought this. It was about $2.50. Came with everything. Everything you see there. All the sink, the faucet, everything, which was awesome. I got to get that sink in the house now. Got my truck out of the way. And have a nice fire going for the last hour and a half. Got that moved over there. So, still got room in here for one more load. A big load. Should fit. Just need to get organized in there. And later today I might build this wood shed over here. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the canoe. But I knew Friday would be, I came in Thursday night. I knew Friday would be, I only got 5 hours sleep, so I'm tired. Yeah, usually the next day I come in, I'm exhausted. But I get the top screwed on over there, get this one built for the wood shed. I go to the bank, get out the money to pay my neighbor for the 2 cords that he cut for me. And he only lives a little bit down the street, so I get in my car, I'm driving down the road, I'm like, daggone it, I forgot it. So now I gotta go find a local bank and see if I can get the money out. That kind of stuff is silly, but I do plan on getting a lot done today. But Saturday and Monday were I was gonna do my 2 big work days. A little bit Sunday. So I'm still encouraged I'm gonna get a lot of this done this weekend. And then I'll go back. I got tons to do at my house in Maryland. I did contact a realtor. Papers are all signed. We're gonna get it on the market soon. I just gotta do some stuff that she had suggested, and I agree. So not fun. Another couple grand, but getting the house sold. I don't know. God willing. Generally, the neighborhood sells pretty quick in the past, so hopefully that'll be the case this time. But yeah, I'm burning candle at both ends, and I'm tired. I'm not showing you guys a lot of the other end, just this end, but I got a lot to do at the other house, so I may show you some of that work. But here, this weekend, I want to get those 2 walls up. I do want to get some flooring down because just bought a little cheap hearth pad, whatever you call it. Stick the stove on there, try to get the pipe in. Maybe get a burn in, I don't know. I want to do it while the weather's still good and I can open all the windows and hopefully it doesn't stink out the whole house. So we shall see. So I'm not 100% sure this is going to be enough Got this concrete backer board. I was gonna put some of that green metal tin that I had up there also. And I bought this one for now because I just, I think it'll be enough space. We shall see. Just trying to get this done. I think what I'm gonna do is, once the kitchen window or wall goes up right here, and I get the bedroom one done this week, I'll be able to measure off and maybe put some wood flooring down here. Just this little piece here to cover all this. And I can put this under there and then start trying to get this set up. That's what I'm trying. We'll see if I make it. But I like that I'm inching forward, closer and closer, and that is good for me. Getting parts here that I need. I'm gonna put my, I may have to use this and get another piece, but I'm gonna put this, my inverter on this for now, which I think is gonna be in the bathroom. I thought it was gonna be over here, but I'm not sure. So I gotta make up my mind, because I have to start running electrical cable also, which I also have on site. So I'm just trying to get all the parts here that I need so that when I have time, or today is a nice sunny day, so I want to get some work done outside. But if it at nighttime, or if it rains over the next 4 days, then I can get this stuff done. So that's kind of what I'm doing. See, in time I wanted to build a little better pad and hearth for this, but I don't have time. So I was gonna put this up underneath this, but it actually butts up pretty nice. I may just do that. I'll take a look at that, see what I do. Yeah. Sometimes you just need to get all the pieces together and kind of look at it and see what you need to do. Now this is not my favorite pad piece, but for $100 you can't beat it. Some of the more custom ones I'm looking at were $600 to $800. If you want to, almost $900 if you want to buy it. Or if you want to make it yourself, it's several $100s for the parts and then hours of your time making it. So right now I just need the functionality overlook. Okay. Yeah, I picked this up today. I have 5 more bundles out there to grab. Started out with 6, and then I'm gonna, because there's 10 in each. I didn't count how many these little cavities I have, but just right down the road to grab it. So I'm gonna start working on that tomorrow with the electric. Pretty excited. Okay. It's in the way. These are big bundles. Big bundles. So there's 60 93-inch flats, I guess they call them. So if I need one or two more, that's fine. I'll get it. I don't want to overbuy if I don't have to. So insulation. I have some insulation. I bought these for these big spots. I bought this one little, was that 15-inch for some of these smaller spots need it. Just there's a lot of smaller spots. So yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna start running electric, and I'm worried about this doorway because I got them on both sides. So somehow I got to traverse this, and the only thing I can think of is up top. So I'm gonna have to go up top and then come down, because this will be the living room area. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 receptacles. None here. The kitchen will get its own 12.2, or what did I get for that? Yeah, I think 12.2. And I think it's gonna go here in the bathroom right here. It's gonna be kind of, so it all kind of come into this spot. And I got another backer board here. Yeah, just looking at all this stuff and getting what I need. And then in the evening time, I can start working on this kind of stuff when it's dark out and I can't do other stuff. So I want to go. It rained like the dickens just a couple minutes ago. I wasn't here. Jason texted me and asked me if I had my canoe. I do have it. But looks like, yeah. This kind of comes down here and it drains this way. I may have to make a channel here. We'll see. I'm gonna go over there and look at how much that IBC filled up. I'm gonna go take a look. I need to get these on first. Yeah. Walk through. Surprisingly, the ground is pretty solid still, which is awesome. It's just some of these spots. Let's see if I sink down. I bought another pair of these, so I'd have 2 pairs for backups. That's not too bad. Probably need to open up a little trench there and go down. It does go all the way down over here. But it just, a couple days it's gone. It just fills up that. Oh, I still haven't screwed that on yet, but I will get there. No new wood. So I went to the bank, like I said earlier, to get the money, and then I just left it at home. So now I've been running errands all day. Oh, I'm exhausted. 5 hours sleep isn't enough. Nope. I think I'll put that little small run right here, but that's kind of in the way, so I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Oh yeah, it was raining like crazy here. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Let's see what we got here. Well, not too much more, but it did fill up because it was only a couple inches above that line. Now it's almost to that one. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna drain some of that out. Just let some of that vinegar taste come out. I rinsed it out before, but I just wanted to get some of that out and then let it fill up. Yep, that's water. So once it all comes out, I probably won't drain it again, because it will be drained real well. Hopefully we'll get some decent rains. Yeah, because I'd like to fill up my little tank off of this one. I'm thinking about moving it over there off of the shed or the house, but we'll see. I have so much to do. Oh gosh. If I hear one more time you gotta install insulation, I'm gonna I don't know. I'm gonna have insulation. Hey, look at that. A butterfly. Huh. Look at that. Is that a monarch? That's pretty cool. Probably letting his wings dry. It was crazy raining. Pretty. Very pretty. Not a very big one though. I wonder if that's the same thing as little caterpillars crawling around. Does anybody know? Let me know, please. They are everywhere. Yes, indeed. I've saw 10 or more of these already. Try not to step on them. Wow. Dragonflies start coming out at night. They're all over the place. There's like 10 of them up there. Yep, every night. This is my new swimming pool in the front yard. Got a couple of them. Been raining for like 2 days, so yeah. So I'm gonna start on some wiring, switches and receptacles, and start getting that insulation up today and Monday. Yeah, I still need to work on this, but this is like, there's a little bit of water here, so I'm trying to figure out, I don't see anything up here, so I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, because I'm gonna need to fix that before I get everything down. Yep. So I'm gonna start putting some electric in, at least the boxes for it. There's a switch by the door to turn on light on the outside. I put that at 48 inches, so just right here. This I put at 16 inches. The receptacle main follows NEC, National Electric Code, so the bottom can be from 12 to 16 inches. I put it at 16. It just makes it easier, to get down there. I'm gonna put a couple more over here. One's gonna go here, one's gonna go here and there, and then there's another one there. And then the bedroom's gonna have 3. So yeah, just slowly getting them. I'm gonna get these in now and start running electric later. And probably won't be much in this video, but this big pile will be started this weekend. Maybe even completed. I'm hoping today's Saturday. I'm hoping I can work on this Sunday night and all day Monday. Like I said, I'm putting the bottom at 16 inches. I'm gonna pull this out here. These 2 little notches line up here. Sometimes as you're nailing this box will get a little square, sometimes you can just readjust it. And that's it. Anybody can do it. If I can. It's like I said, from the bottom, the floor, NEC says from 12 to 16 inches. So I don't know where they get that. Why you can't make it up here a little higher, but whatever. I get this one over here done now. I got to move these. So what I have here is I have this piece here. It's kind of not good like this side here. So I wanted to put it on this side, but there's these little knobs here that kind of help you line it up, and I just can't get it up. I thought about making a little jig to put behind it, but I'm just going to put it on this side, which is fine, because these will grab on there and be good. I do think there has to be 6 feet away, which is, I am, so. Okay, I'm going to nail it up, get it up there. All right, 16. That's good. Come down from this side. Yeah, so that one's done, and that one. Just getting these up, and tonight I can try to start getting the wires run. That's kind of the tricky thing right now. So I got that one in. And that one, there's going to be some furniture in front of these. So if I do want, I'd rather have more. There's going to be one over there and one down there and then one here. And I do have one hidden. I think I showed you earlier down here. So, but I'd rather have more than not enough, because once they're in, that's it. So. It's not going to hurt anything to put another one in. Today is Saturday, and I'm here through Tuesday morning. And so getting the boxes in, switches in, all the electric run is my goal. I don't know how much of it you guys are going to see. You're going to see some of it. And then next week, you'll see the rest. Insulation won't be in this video. It'll be next one. I have enough here. There's 60 pieces in there. And I counted. I went away around. I think I was at 54. So that should be enough for the walls. Now up here, I don't know. I got to buy that. I'm putting R13 in the walls. I think I'm going to put R15 or maybe a little bit bigger up here. Also got to buy some pieces that go, little plastic pieces that go up here. I tried to buy some, but I just think these are kind of, they might work, but it's kind of close with the length, so as they go up, but it goes the other way. Something like that. Come on. And it goes up like that. Goes up like that. Yeah. These might not be long enough. Of course, the other ones are more expensive. They make these ones, they're black, and they're way more expensive. They're like $4 a piece, and I'm gonna need, 36, maybe 70 of them. Yeah. All right, so I need to get the rest of these receptacles in and start working on my strategy from where my wire is gonna be. And maybe I'll get those walls done. So I'll do all the videos, but I don't know how much you guys are gonna see in this video. So I got everything I should need here for my insulation and creating the holes for the Romex. And I got this, so I can staple that up because I couldn't find my other one. And this, I'll have to breathe that in, and got my receptacles, and yeah, pretty much got everything I need, which is good. So no excuses. I do really hope when I leave Tuesday morning that I got the boxes in, at least the wire run to them, and get the insulation in. I'd be very happy about that. So we shall see. We shall see. So I got all the cover off, and it looked like, yeah, the wasp had moved back, but I got rid of them. And it looks like this here was the old hive, and maybe something grabbed it. I saw a couple of the bees around here, and I was hoping they didn't move into that box, because I was going to move that down to the near the coop area, the barn. But yeah, right now I don't have any bees that I can see, so I'm very happy about that. Very happy. And like I said, it looks like something got them. So I started working on getting this electric in last night. I wasn't sure you could put it in the wall like this, but this cable is this 14.2. It's called NMB cable, and you can. I looked up the code. I came all the way through here. I still got to tack some of it down. Receptacles I'll put in later. All the way around here. And then this box, and this will be on its own circuit, this room, and this switch. And then this switch for the light outside, and this room will be on its own circuit. The bathroom and the kitchen will have their own 20 amp. But yeah, I worked on this a long time. So by midnight I was done. I do need to figure out how to connect these back to where I'm going to terminate them. It's going to be over here somewhere where I put the bathroom walls up, hopefully today. I don't want to go up and go through this, because this is, and if you're an electrician, let me know. I think this is considered exterior, kind of because of the eaves and the rafter up there, but or the yeah, that main ridge vent, and then there's you know, it's like it can flow outside out there. So I might have to just come right in here and come across. So if I put a piece of wood up there, you know, to cover all that up, eventually I might have to route out a little bit of that cable size so it can handle it. Oh, I'm gonna think about that one. But yeah, just getting all that in took forever. But I'm happy it's done. So now I gotta figure out I'm gonna work on either today, I think I'm gonna work on a couple more projects, and then Monday will be, today's Sunday, so Monday will be all insulation, trying to get these walls all the walls insulated. So not the ceiling, that'll be next time I come. I'm gonna buy that I didn't want to have this and all the ceiling stuff in here because it just takes up too much room, and I moved this pile probably 3 times yesterday, so I guess I kind of put it in the middle. I'm thinking in the middle of the room if you can, because I had it back here. I moved some of them over here and then back here and here. It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was a pain. But I am glad that I got that done because it's a big job and I'm happy about it. The switches and all I'll put in later. They don't take too long. I'm estimating maybe 4 hours for that. So just working on things I can. I tried to do some stuff outside, but the last 2 days it was raining like crazy, so couldn't do that. I was gonna try to cut more of that wood up. I did secure that, put additional wood and screwed it down, so it should be able to handle some snow on it if it does get it. I may make another one of those here on the inside between my cabin and shed. I think that's what I might work on today, this morning. But the sun's coming out. It was beautiful last night. It got pretty cold in here, probably between, I think it was just under 50. So I snuggled up in the blankets and I was fine last couple nights. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Just trying to get as much done as I can. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching my videos. I do truly appreciate it. I got a lot done this week, still working. The next couple videos, hopefully you'll see more work with the stove and more work with the insulation. My goal is to have the insulation on all the walls completed before I leave Tuesday morning. And as much as I can get done with the stove as I can. Should be back in a couple weeks. Hopefully, it's whether or not the person who's going to put the well in gets here. So it's kind of up to him. He said it could be more towards the end of the month, could be sooner. Hopefully sooner. Praying for sooner. But yeah, I'm just slowly getting it done. Picking up progress, working well into the night now, so that's good. But guys, thanks to all my new subscribers. I do appreciate you guys. Guys, thank you so much for all who have been with me for a long time. I do appreciate it. Guys, I appreciate all your constructive comments. Guys, I do hope and I do pray that you're happy and healthy. Take care, guys, and God bless. Had to get this running so I can get my power system all set up so I can charge some of these batteries. But yep, you hear these running all up and down the road sometimes. It's just part of the nature of being off grid, I guess.